Meow. Chinisan. Meow. Arigato! Hello guys! Welcome back to Advice Thursdays. Alam nyo, every time na babalik ako here for Advice Thursdays, I keep thinking na parang isang buwan akong nawawala for Blog Alive. Like, hindi ko alam kung bakit ganun yung feeling ko, pero I feel like I miss you guys so much all the time. Like, oh, sana more to come. Grabe, grabe talaga. As in, sabi ko, parang last week lang naman talaga tayo nakita, pero bakit ganun? Bakit parang isang buwan tayong hindi nagsama? Oh, Inarte. Hi, good evening. Sorry, daming energy na kailangan natin dito. But yes, good evening. Welcome back to Advice Thursdays. This is me, Adrian, again. Yeah, your host for tonight. And, we'll be talking about how you handle being harassed online. Kasi dahil sa online space ngayon, it's so easy for a lot of people na magtago between a persona na alam mo yun, they can say anything you want, yung opinion sila, they really say it out there. And minsan nakakasakit na ng feelings. So, yun nga, with social media comes responsibility din talaga. So, tonight's guests are here to talk and tell you about how they handle being harassed online. Like, this can be on a whole lot of sense. So, I can't wait to hear their thoughts on this one. Let's welcome Diana Eusebio. Oh, there you go. Hi, Diana. I think yon. Hi.
Hi!
Kamusta?
I'm fine. Kaka-start lang po ng second sem namin and sobrang
Oh,
nasa adjustment pa rin kami. Ganon. How about you?
ay, tare. Thank you. Well, busy. Been very, very busy, but super happy and grateful with a lot of things that's been going on naman. As in, like, ano lang talaga. Alam mo yung pag may opportunity, grab it. But yeah, before we no, anong year mo na? Like, second sem ka. So, anong
I'm
year mo na in
freshman.
school?
Yeah,
Wow,
second sem,
congrats.
yeah.
How does it feel?
Broadcasting
College ka
student,
na.
yarn. Ano,
Yeah.
nakaka, nakaka-sad siya kasi gusto kong maranasan yung first day sa college life. Then hindi namin siya naranasan because of the pandemic.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I know, grabe. That would have been magical, but I'm sure by the end of this, you guys can tell oh, we survived this whole thing that happened, no? Parang, but I hope that whatever you're going through, that the whole school, ang hirap talaga, I feel you. I feel you na ang hirap mag-aral online. It's just so difficult na
Yeah.
it's not the same. But I'm glad that you're pushing through. So welcome back here. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us tonight.
you.
So I'll put you in the backstage first and I'll welcome the other guests. Okay, thank you. All right. Our next guest is Pam Forbes. Hello, Pam. Pam? Okay, wait, okay, I think she's not yet here. Let's have Tony. Is Tony here? Hello, Tony Santos. Hi.
Hello, hello, Blogafam. Hello, everyone.
Ayun.
I'm so grateful to be here. It's such an honor to, grabe, Blogafam. You are the very first to give this opportunity to me and to be able to speak to a lot of people and ano, parang binigyan ako ng opportunity na meron akong say. Yun. Thank you.
Yeah. And I know that I'm sure naman no in your own little space and your own little way. I'm sure you get to invite people and bring people in and show them what you can do as a content creator. So very
Yeah.
exciting to have you here. So how are you? How are you? What have you been doing? And
I'm still in college and yan, second sem na. I I
oh,
I
nice.
really miss, face-to-face classes. Sobrang iba iba kasi talaga yung iba yung stress na bibigay nitong online classes na 'to, as in iba talaga. Iba kasi yung meron kang unlike sa UP kasi after your class you can just walk around the campus, even if kapag stress ka, just looking at the trees is already relaxing enough and,
Yeah.
grabe. Pero
Yeah, iba din
I'm
talaga. Yeah, I feel
I'm
you,
glad
girl.
I'm glad, I'm alive, we're alive and healthy and also my family. Yun naman yung importante ngayon.
Okay. I know it's very challenging for all of us to change and all that, but I'm glad again that you are having, taking this time to do as much with what you have, and
Yeah.
sharing with us. And I can't wait to hear more of your thoughts with tonight's session. And I'm sure we all had that fair share of online bullying and all that. So I can't wait to hear your experiences and how you got over all those things. So I'll put you in backstage and I'll see you again later.
See you later.
Okay, thank you. All right. I think Pam is back. Let's welcome our next guest, Pam Forbes. Hello. Hi. Hi, Pam. Naka-ano ka? Naka-mute. Ayun. Hello
Hi
there.
everyone! Sorry
Ayun.
for connection kasi so lumipat ako sa laptop.
Go
Yan.
lang, go lang.
Okay.
Kamusta ka naman? What have you been up to, Pam?
Eto okay naman, struggling between internship and content creating but I'm good naman so
Wow,
far, yeah.
grabe. The hustle life, no, internship
Mm.
and content creation.
Yes.
What is your niche in content creation naman?
I'm more on beauty, lifestyle, and fashion and mostly ano ako, eye healthcare yung niche ko. So yeah, first time
Wow.
ko kasi 'to mag-live so medyo
All good.
kinakabahan pa.
Okay,
Okay.
shake it off, shake it off. Okay lang yan, hinga ka lang. This is just us. Eto, dito ko sabihin, ano ka ba? Ako lang to.
Mm.
Yes. Ayan.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're doing great. All good, honey. Let's bring in everybody here para pag-usapan na natin ang topic natin tonight. Okay, hi guys. Welcome back. This is Advice Thursdays. And here comes our first question. Since we were talking about, social media has changed the landscape and how we do a lot of our things. Like, talagang inaano na natin na when we do something, we put it out on social media and we learn from social media and we learn and we create communities in social media. I want to know how each and every one of you was able to start with content creation and what made you want to try it. So I think I'll throw this first question to Tony. Tony?
Actually, it's a long time dream of mine to be a content creator. I think 2017 or 2018 pa lang, I already wanted to post a video on YouTube about my skincare routine because a lot of people have been encouraging me because my friends know that ever since I became a teenager, I was already struggling with acne and it has taken a toll on how I see myself. I had a very low self-esteem. I was growing up with insecurity and I already labeled myself ugly. So when I graduated high school, sabi ko sa sarili ko, I wanted a new me. I want to
Mm-hmm.
transform myself. I want people to see that I am also beautiful. And
Oh,
I've tried so many
yeah.
products then. I want to transform myself. Ayun, I watched a ton of videos on YouTube until I finally found the right skincare for me. So, I think that was 2014 when I discovered the skincare pero hindi ko pa siya tinry agad kasi I was just 16 years old at that time and hindi pa ako gano'n kalakas loob gumastos sa mga gano'ng,
Yeah.
klaseng bagay kasi yun nga, I just got off from high school and then fast forward to 2016, that was the time I've decided I'm finally gonna try this skincare. And kasi wala na ngang gumagana and then college na ako no'n, may konting ipon na. So, mas sabi ko, "Sige, bibilhin ko na 'to." And that skincare was really effective for me and then until mga 2017 to 2018, a lot of people have been noticing that my face is, glowing, wala na yung acne ko. And uh, now I'm acne free. But at that
Yeah.
time, I was just building up my self confidence. So fast forward again to um nung pandemic, dun talaga ako nag-start na gumawa ng videos on YouTube kasi I also love helping out other people and you know that feeling yung parang nakakatulong ka sa ibang tao to gain back their confidence. And
Yeah.
'di ba?
Grabe. Very inspiring. Like, I just wanna commend na parang that's what you call glow up, everybody.
Yes.
Glow
True.
up. Yan. Powerful, powerful. I appreciate you sharing that journey, no? Na that's you worked on yourself, and I'm glad that you're here right in front of us
Yeah.
telling that story. It's very powerful,
And you
to
know what?
all that people.
I also discovered that during that time when I discovered the skincare, that when you do something, even as simple as doing your skincare routine, you learn to take care of yourself and to love yourself. You're actually adding your worth to yourself. Kahit na simpleng facial wash lang yan, you're actually adding um you're building yourself up, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Taking care of yourself, is a sign that you value more of what you think rather than what other people think. And girl, you're pretty. You shouldn't label your
Oh,
hashtag glow
thank
up. Vince
you.
Des Calza says here, hashtag glow up.
I
Ayan.
think I
You
can
know,
now say I now label myself as someone who is beautiful, and I am proud of that. Everyone is
as
beautiful, right?
yes, as you should claim it. Y'all are beautiful. Thank you guys for sharing. This is empowering energy up in here. So, thank you so much, Tony, for sharing that experience.
Thank you.
I'll be asking this now to Pam. Pam, what is your story about content creation, and what made you want to start?
So it started last year, October, when my schoolmate from high school messaged me to try New Skin's Lumi Spa. So I grabbed the chance kasi free naman. So why not, right? Then I
Mm-hmm.
tried that product for a month. Then I actually loved the results. So I made a video on how to use it and as well as my review. And as I was editing my video, ayun, parang nag-flashback when I was in high school and college. Like, parang
Mm-hmm.
na-miss ko yung thrill of requiring us na mag-edit ng video, stuff like that. Kasi, I'm, I'm in medical field. Usually,
Mm-hmm.
walang mga ganon. So, parang na-miss
Yeah.
ko. Ayun, I really love the thrill of doing it eh. Kaya, ayun, so, as I finished my video editing about the Lumispar review, ayun, it made me happy. So kahit na gaano kahirap yung schedule ko, so I made time talaga na masingit yung content creation. So parang it became therapeutic to me. So ayun, parang nag-e-enjoy na ako gumawa, nakaka-inspire ka pa ng tao. And ayun, it became part of me na. Ayun.
Oh, wow. Grabe si parang ano no, yung mga story niyo about content creation. It's more
Oo.
of like finding that voice na
Yes.
meron kayo talaga, and that you are barely able to let loose no mga panahon na yun, and now it is out. And I'm super happy that you guys are in the content creation world, because I feel you with the same thoughts na parang it's that when you create something, you feel like empowered eh. Kasi that's your creation. That's
True.
you, your symbol, your brand out there. So welcome to that. Thank you for sharing that wonderful story. Okay. For our next one, hi Diana, can you hear me? Ayun. Diana?
Yes,
There.
Joey.
How did you start with content creation, and what made you want to try it?
How did I start it? When, ano kasi, nung high school pa lang ako, I really love watching vlogs, school vlogs, ganyan. Makeup routines, ganyan. Pero I'm not into makeup because one acne prone skin.
You're
Kaya parang
okay.
nag-focus na lang ako dun sa mga hauls nila, ganon. Then, last December, I just came up na parang, why, parang gusto ko siyang i-try. Parang gusto ko makatry ng new environment. Tsaka gusto ko rin i-practice
Mm-mm.
yung confidence ko. Kasi nga, I want to practice confidence in the front of the camera. Then, ayoko mabuhay ng walang
Mm-mm.
purpose. Parang sabi ko, ayoko na parang ako lang yung
Mm-mm.
na-influensyahan nila. Gusto ko someday, ma-influensyahan ko din sila dun sa mga nagagawa kong content.
Wonderfully. Alam mo, I love the vision of you guys trying to just, doing it to be able to inspire and empower people around you. Kasi, content creation, if iba yung motivation mo with content creation, if it comes to like that shallow part, comes sa shallow part na gusto mo maging ganito, gusto mo maging ganyan, it's gonna die down after a while and then you're gonna feel like bakit ko pa ito ginagawa. But hearing those from you guys, you have a very good vision of what you want to be as content creators, and it's so great to hear. But now, with all content creation comes with, this thing, what we call the adverse effects of it, like inertia. There's an opposite force that comes with it. As you go into content creation, have you had any experiences with online harassments like bashers or bullies? Syempre kasi the more that you put yourself out there, noticeable naman yan with movie stars, celebrities, everybody has an opinion to say. So, have you had any experience where people really just cross the line with you on this kind of idea, borderlining online harassment already? So, who wants to go first? Does anybody have an experience who wants to share with us?
Maybe I'll go first.
Okay, go for it, Tony. Yes.
So, I have experienced it recently. Although hindi naman siya super yung grabe, pero I think ang pinag-ugatan nito, I was asked to be a judge for a singing contest. And
Mhm.
then after 2 to 3 days na ma-release na nung, kasi it was a shooting. We just shoot the judging and then tsaka siya ni-live online. And
Mm-mm.
then um I was checking my YouTube studio and then may mga nabasa akong comments na pare-parehas. And I think 4 to 5 people yon. Nag-comment sila on one of my covers because I also, aside from vlogging, I also do covers on my YouTube channel.
Mm-mm.
And ayun, pare-parehas sila ng sinasabi. Sabi ko parang ang fishy. And then, as when I tried to look for their profile, on their YouTube profile or their YouTube channel, namukaan ko sila. Then, ayun nga, some of them were the contestants from the previous contest that I attended to, that I judged to. And then they were saying na, kasi the song was Chandelier, and they were saying na ayusin mo yung diction mo. Okay sana kasi yung diction mo, ganito, ganyan. This, and then sabi din nung isa, exist, not exist. Sabi ko, ah, what gave you the right to say that? So, siyempre ano, I evaluated myself. Kasi yun naman talaga yung unang gagawin natin. Totoo ba talaga na ganito ba yung diction ko, ganito, ganyan. Then
Mm-mm.
sabi ko, parang they're just trying to, parang um, to down me para
Mm-mm.
pasakitan ako. Kasi I think they were also hurt from kasi hindi sila nanalo, and nag-advise din ako na ito yung i-improve nila. So, gumanti sila sa
Yeah.
akin. And sabi ko, hindi naman, So, I also asked my friends, my boyfriend, and ayun, sabi nila, "No, hindi naman." And then sabi ko, "Oo nga, wala namang mali sa ginawa ko." There,
Mm-mm.
and sabi ko sa sarili ko, bakit kailangan kong maapektuhan? I've worked hard for this. I've worked hard for
Mm-mm.
this for months. I made sure I was singing every word clearly. So, I don't think I should give them time. And then I just pinalipas ko na lang, as in hinayaan ko na lang. Sabi ko, they're not worth they're not worth my
Yeah.
time, 'di ba? So,
And
grabe.
plus again, tama yung sinabi mo, no? You've worked so hard to be where you are naman today.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think naman if kahit sino naman siguro sa atin, we are the judges of our own selves. Na parang
Yeah,
sobrang
that's so
grabe pa
true.
natin i-judge yung sarili natin compared sa iba. So, parang the please na lang yan. Masakit. Pero parang
'Di
ginagawa
ba?
ko na rin yan sa sarili ko pag ako yung nagkamali. So, I
I
mean,
know myself very well and I know what to improve, 'di ba? So,
grabe,
ayun.
very empowering. I'm glad that you shared us how you dealt with it. I think you've dealt it with so much grace naman na, we sometimes kasi talaga a lot of people can't take the criticisms even in a sense that constructive siya. Kasi it was your job. It was your job to be a judge. And I don't even know, yeah, why would they have to feel upset about it? Ano yun yung napansin mo as the judge as it is. But, you know, water under the bridge. Here you are today, and I'm glad that you shared that with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for hearing
All
it.
right. Can we have Pam on this one? Pam, what is there any experiences that you've had with online harassments and bashers that and how did you cope with
Yes,
this?
I've had an experience way back 2010. So I was like 10 or
Mm-mm.
11 years old that time. So I can't completely recall the details kasi 10 years old pa ako nun eh. Like, sobrang tagal na. Pero I remember na I just got home from a contest. So, Mr. and Miss Intrams yon. So, ang
Mm-mm.
saya-saya ko pa kasi pinagmamalaki ko sa family ko na I won, na first runner-up ako, ganyan-ganyan.
Mm-mm.
Tapos, nung nag-open ako ng Facebook ko that time, may nakita akong hate page and it's about me. So, sobrang
Okay.
shock, 'di ba? So,
Like
ayun,
wow.
nakalagay, oo, yung title pa nun, like, anti-Pamela, blank, 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 kasi all, ano na siya, all bad words na. So, ayun, as I scanned through it, puro photos ko and mga hate comments about me, ganyan na, pangit mo naman, ganyan, na mukha kang sandok, something like that, na kalansay, butot balat. So, grabe, sobrang, alam mo yung ang saya-saya ko, na nanalo ako na kahit first runner-up, ganyan. Then, ayun, nag-breakdown ako. So, I remember myself na strong pa ako eh. Strong girl ako. Kasi, hindi, umiyak lang ako. Then, sabi ko sa sarili ko, hindi, ignore ko lang yun. Yung mga irrelevant people na yun. Then, 3 years later, I was diagnosed clinical depression. So, ayun. Kasi, naipon na siya eh. Naipon na, hindi lang naman ako na-bully online, pati personally. So, mga 2013, na-diagnose akong may depression. Then, ayun. So, I cope up na I sought professional help. Then, wala. Ano, paano ko ba sasabihin to? So, kasi ang hirap eh, bata pa ako.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that
'di ba?
was
Like,
so mean. 10 to
mm,
11 years old yon, no? Parang grabe naman
oo,
yung pinagsasabi nila. That's mean. I swear I can't.
true.
Scary. Okay, then keep going strong. Thank
It,
you for sharing that with us.
grabe. It made me lose my self-confidence. As in, talaga na-question ko yung whole being ko. Like, parang feeling ko lahat ng tao against sa akin. So, ayun, and the fear of being judged, that it's not normal to seek any professional help. They think I'm crazy because I'm seeing a psychiatrist before. So, ayun, naloka talaga ako. So, I was away from internet when I'm in therapy. So, my family took an action na they traced down the people who did it, the page, yung karumal-dumal na page na yon.
Yeah.
Then, ayun, through, it's scary place talaga. Tapos, ayun, nung na-trace na nila, hindi ko na inalam kung sino. Kasi, babae and may lalaki din. So, ayun, gulat na gulat talaga ako that time. So, ayun, I cope up by keeping myself busy, reminding myself na okay lang yan. Parang I completely and deeply committed myself to focus sa mga taong who knows me really well, who truly loves me, ganyan. And eventually, I learned that words have no power me, only God and myself. So, ayun, yun talaga.
Amen. I am so sorry that you had to go through that kind of bullying. I mean, super ano talaga. I would love to ano no reiterate. Bullying talaga changes somebody's perspective on whole lot of stuff. And even at such a young age, that's really gonna cause a
True.
lot of trauma na unearth. But I'm happy. Thank you for sharing the story na you were able to, seek professional help. So guys,
True.
yes.
Actually,
That's
yun.
yeah, so go ahead.
Actually, natuwa rin naman ako na na-experience ko yun. Parang thankful na rin ako kay God kasi it made me a strong person. Ayun, parang wala na natuto din ako sa karanasan na yun.
Well, you are a prime example. People, guys, here is a safe space. You don't the stigma on mental health shouldn't be like that's what we're trying to break here. So thank you for tackling that with us. That look at Pam now at where she is seeking professional help. There is no stigma. There shouldn't be something wrong with you asking for help because if you need help, people should give that to you. And thank you guys. See, this episode is grabe empowering. Now, thank you so much for sharing that. And now, Diana, can you tell us, have you had any experiences with online harassments and bashers as well? And how did you cope up with it? Ayan,
Kasi
somebody said hi to
di ba
Diana.
kaka-start
There
ko
you
lang
go.
naman po kasi sa
Mm-mm. So,
Diana.
no, ano ka pa naman?
Di ba
Yan,
po
nag-hi sila
kaka-start ko
sa'yo,
lang
yan,
din
you have
po
friends.
sa
Content creation. So, there's no experience
Hi
yet. What?
everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Sige, but what about ano na lang, if hindi naman online bullying, was there any part of your life na parang na-bully ka into doing something, na-pressure ka or whatever?
Yes, hindi naman
Okay.
po natin maiiwasan yung part na yun. Ko,
Mm-mm.
hindi kaya ng impact sa ibang tao. Pero yung comments nila about my pimples, ganyan, parang nakaka-hurt siya. Parang hindi ko naman ginusto na magkaroon ako ng parang, but parang
Mm-hmm.
sobrang big deal sa ibang tao. Ano ba ano bang natulong kapag nakakapagbigay kayo ng gano'ng mga salita sa isang tao? Then, meron akong quote na gustong-gusto from Charlie Chaplin
Mm-hmm.
ata yun, na like, "My pain may be the reason for somebody's love, but my love must never be the reason for somebody's pain." Yung I really love this quote by Charlie, yung parang that hurting anybody for any reason is not humane at all. Yung sadly,
Mm-hmm.
bullying is exercised widely, be it online or offline. People need to understand that online harassment do have offline impact. Hindi lang siya sa online, meron din siya sa offline. Parang nakakatakot lang na baka someday ma-normalize yung ganyang action, then the suffering of thousands of silent victims will continue. Parang ang sakit lang nun sa heart. Parang 'pag someday experience ko yun, wala lang, parang kailangan kong mag-out, gano'n po.
Grabe. I love what you said na parang, that online hate, online bullying translate to something offline then. Whatever you do online translate has an offline impact, and which is very, very true. I love the word of wisdom, value bombs ang binigay mo sa amin, Diana. Thank you so much. And sabi nga ni Mama Ace here, para ka
Thank you
daw,
so
ikaw
much.
daw yung boses sa radyo no, sa humihingi ng advice. Ayan, yung naririnig mo pag humihingi ka ng advice sa radyo. Grabe, napaka-soothing ng voice mo to hear. Thank you so much. And I'm happy na you have that kind of mindset, especially going into the whole content creation. Because really talaga ano siya, it's a scary place when you do it, when you put yourself out there, when you try to be vulnerable and show yourself and what you enjoy doing. Madami at madami talagang may masasabi sa'yo. But ito nga, ang joke namin dyan, what do you call that? Pag pag may hater ka na, guys, we made it, may hater na ako. Yun lang yung mga joke na may nangi-hate na sa akin. Ito na yon. Famous na ako, may hater na ako. So, ayan, love. Hi, Alicia. Hello. Thank you for joining us today. And, ayun nga. So, I mean, it's a very complicated thing when we do that thing online. And I hope, and I'm glad that you guys know the complications when it comes to content creation na ganun. May mga ganun talaga. But, as I said, and as Tony reiterated, na parang if you know yourself talaga, you wouldn't be that much affected with the whole thing that's going on. So, ayan, keep believing in yourself, keep doing that. Kasi with the whole thing na marami sa mga sinasabi ng mga tao, you are the only one who can determine then your self-worth. Not your job, not your anything. It's who you are who says who you are. So if you say you're not beautiful, then you're not beautiful because you see that in your standards. But if you say it, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're awesome, and that's it. Okay, ito naman para mapaisip natin kayo. Why do you think people want to bash or bully online? Ano bang makukuha nila? Ba't sila nagbubully online? Okay, gusto kong marinig si Diana here ulit. Diana, bakit nga ba sila nagbubully? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Bakit sila nagbubully? I think because
Mm-mm.
of insecurities, siguro. Then, lack of satisfaction. And alam naman natin sa generation na na that we're living, parang ang taas expectation.
Mm-mm.
Parang laging pag hindi mo naabot yung expectation nila, ang bilis nilang mag-judge ng ibang tao. Ganon.
Mm-mm.
Tsaka, cyberbullies can hide behind the mask. Tapos, pansin natin na almost, hindi halos lahat, majority ng mga nabubullies ay dump account nila.
Mm-mm.
Sobrang easy sa kanila maging they are unknown author. Ganun po.
Mm-mm. Well, I agree naman with you. No? I think yung insecurities na nagtatranslate to that. And, oops, excuse me. And the pressure to be perfect nga talaga is also a lot. It's out there. Parang ang dami talaga nilang say. But, thank you. I think totoo yun. Baka it's translating to your insecurity, yung mga insecurity with it. Okay, this time, Tony, can you tell us why do you
Very
think
here.
people bully online?
Actually, same thing. I think it's also because of the insecurity and lack of self-worth. Because if you respect yourself or if you value yourself, you won't have the guts to do it to others, right? Kasi alam mo yung
Mm-mm.
pakiramdam eh. And ako, I admit that I was once like that. Pero hindi naman like nagta-type ng online na ang pangit ng ganito, ang
Mm-mm.
pangit mo, or only on my mind. And then when I see someone better, I used to be like this. When I see someone better dati na magaling din or mas magaling sa akin, I even, parang na-insecure ako na parang natatamaan yung ego ko o yung pride ko. And sometimes I even try to talk someone else to hate that person, you know? And, sabihin ko na hindi pa parang ibe-brainwash ko na hindi naman siya magaling, mayabang, or
Mm-mm.
yun, I was finding someone, who agrees with me. And I realized I am so afraid of getting bashed that I myself, hindi ako nagiging mabuti sa kapwa ko or ako mismo nang babash ako. I was becoming a hypocrite. And I
Mm-mm.
think sabi ko sa sarili ko, I should stop being like that. I should just be an
Yeah.
example and just start to focus on myself and work on myself. And I also think that people bash because they choose not to sit down and evaluate themselves on what needs improvement, and but instead try to look for it in some people, and then when they see people na doing better than them, na mas alam niyo yun, mas okay sila, they feel hurt.
Mm-mm.
It hurts their ego because they don't do it or hindi nila ginagawa and they don't work for themselves. Um, they don't give time to work on themselves. And if you don't admit on the mistakes that you've done, or if you don't admit your or embrace your imperfections, it's gonna build up until one day parang sobrang high na ng tingin mo sa sarili mo. So, yeah, I think,
I love. Yeah, go for it. Sorry.
no, no, it's okay. And then
No, I was like, I really love the character development there, Hannah. You were able to pinpoint. Na totoo naman, sometimes kasi, I think it's built in, systemic din siya minsan. Na we are built to be so competitive with so many people.
yeah.
Na parang, maganda naman ako bakit mas maraming views yung ganyan? Like, so maghahanap
Oo.
ka na ng reason na ganyan. Like, may mga ganong, it's a systemic thing minsan na ang kailangan mo lang, pag naramdaman mo yon, let it wash over you and let it remind you na parang, if you wanna be that, do something about it. That's what you said, diba?
Yeah.
Gawin mo, put in the effort to love yourself that way.
Mhm.
And then it's really just gonna go there, you know. And yeah, thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. There. What about you, Pam? Why do you think people bully online?
Okay, nasabi na nila lahat. So, yun nga,
Go lang.
true. Insecure, yun, I think it helps them cope with their insecurities, and yun nga, hurting someone makes them feel powerful. So they feel like it increases their own power by reducing the power of someone else. So feeling nila,
Mm,
ano, inferior sila dun sa taong binabash nila. So kaya they keep on dragging people. They keep,
people down.
yeah, they keep on dragging people down. So ayun.
See, I mean, 'di ba, nagsasama-sama din lahat. Yung sabi din ni Diana that they can hide from a mask online, na parang dummy accounts, yun nga 'di ba, hindi mo makita, like dummy accounts yung nakikita mo. But yeah, it's a very tricky thing, but at least we have you guys, people who are influencing people to be careful online, na everything that they say has, has an impact offline as well. But yeah, so with that, bago kayo i-ask for advice, I just want to also say hello to one of our viewers out there. Hey Jenny, thank you for dropping by on our stream. Hi Beshi, thanks. We are just going to ask you if you have any advice for the blog fam out there who experienced this kind of harassment, and if that kind of harassment, as a parting words lang of wisdom, na ano yung, ano yung pwede nilang gawin to avoid feeling that kind of feeling as well. And yun, and where we can also send you some loving and all the likes. So we'll start with Diana again. Hi, Diana. So yun, your advice for our blog of fam and where we could follow you and send you some love. Go.
So, for my last piece of advice, I want to tell you guys na lang na um, just take those negative comments with outcome. You don't have to please anyone or everyone. You don't need to change yourself just because of others' opinions about you. And let's all remember that success is one of the biggest revenge. It is the biggest revenge you can give. And lastly, speak out. Because if you keep on silent, the abuse will be louder. And protect yourself at all costs kasi no one will do. If ikaw mismo sa sarili mo, hindi mo kaya. And all to bullies out there, let's use internet to spread positivity, great positive impact on the world. We all should use this to inspire and not to spread or to hurt others. And to those have hard time, remember that you're not alone. So don't hesitate to message me on my socials. My Instagram is at Diana. But yung spell is THE period YAN then triple A. Then if you want to visit my YouTube account, I have a YouTube channel at Diana Eusebio, and I want to take this opportunity to Palisa to thank you for having me here. It was my first live, and thank you so much for this
Yes.
great opportunity. Thank you. I love that.
Thank you so much. Ayan, yeah, you can follow Diana over there. Put it in the comment section below. Thank you, Diana. Can we have now Pam? Hi. Hi. There you go. Give us your advice and where we can follow you.
So, cliche man pakinggan, but just ignore them eh. Because once they get into your head, you're giving them power over you. 'Di ba? So, rise above the hate. Show them that you are happy with who you are by doing more of what they hate. So, just choose to be you unapologetically as long as you're not harming anyone. So, ayun, focus on the people who love you. Yan. Wag mag-focus sa
Yeah.
irrelevant people. Yeah.
True. Powerful words for you, Pam. Where can we follow you and send you some loving?
Follow me. I'm new on TikTok, by the way. I keep on saying TikTok, pero TikTok pala yun. So, follow me on TikTok at Pam Forbes underscore, and my Instagram handle is also Pam Forbes underscore. That's it.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Pam. We love having you tonight. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank
Can we
you.
have Tony? Hi, Tony. What's your advice for your blog of fam out there? And where can we send you some loving? Go.
Hi. So how to handle online harassments? First of all, what's there to handle? Even if there is, you don't need to touch it or handle it. Don't pick it up. You don't need it near you, anywhere near you. I believe we are not perfect. We have our own pacing, whatever. um I always say this to myself, whatever I put out there, I worked hard for it. I know I did a great job. I've come very far from where I started, and I can't wait to get better for the future. And be proud of what you've accomplished. And always keep in mind that while be keep that in mind while being open for improvement. And minsan 'di ba kasi hindi naman natin maiiwasan na mababasa natin online or parang parang nahagip lang natin. Minsan
Mm-hmm.
it will get to you. But always remember that they don't know you and they don't know what you've been through, what you sacrificed just to get to where you are, what you sacrificed to para makarating kung nasaan ka ngayon, just to be who you are right now. And don't let your dreams get messed up because of what people say of or of what people think about you. Meron talagang masasabi at masasabi ang mga tao. And pero the only one who has the right to tell anything about you is you. And we are an unfinished masterpiece. And just keep on working on yourself every day. You are not perfect. We are not perfect, but we never stop being better. Embrace your imperfections and know that you still have a lot to fix. And because when you do, no one can use them against you, right? Once you
Yes.
embrace your imperfections, because you know yourself well, and you know what to improve. You know what else needs improvement, and just keep on working on that. And I actually dream that someday to see everybody hyping up and supporting each other, not just online, but genuinely supporting each other. Kasi, you don't actually need money to say that you support someone or any material thing. Even a simple way of saying that you can do that. Way to go, girl. That means a lot to a person. And last advice is you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. So, period.
Amen.
And
Periodity. Okay, go. Where can you love?
if you have questions for me about this kind of topic, and You can follow me on my Instagram account. It's Tony MRAC. And you can also subscribe to my channel. Please do. Tony Santos. And I'm do a lot of um I actually in my channel I do a variety of things, but yeah, I make sure that in every video I am able to, um to
Impart
help,
values.
yeah, to add value to them for to ourselves. And ayun lang naman.
Yeah, and thank you so much. Very wonderfully said, as again. And everybody, I'm so inspired by all your strength. Thank you for sharing that. Your wisdom is grabe yung wisdom, you guys. I am so glad that you shared it with us all tonight here at Advice Thursdays. I couldn't be more grateful. Thank you guys so much. And again, to reiterate everything, if you've heard everything about working on yourself, you're a work in progress, it's a reminder. And I just want to say, na yun nga, put in the work, you're gonna get wherever you are, like in the same space mindset, in the community that you're in, and wherever you are. A simple way to go, a simple idea of cooperation, that one other person's win is also your win. So take it as it is. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I just want to plug, you can follow me at my new TikTok. Oops, I have a new TikTok called at Very Good Vibes. I also give this one, and I make coffee in the morning and give some words of wisdom. So that's it. With all that, thank you guys so much. And goodbye, Vlogger fam. Thank you guys for joining us again. Okay, goodbye.